Today I would like to open a conversation about self-love, one of these buzzwords, a couple of words, of course, pushed everywhere in the media, in social media, by the influencers and so on. So we are all invited to apply more self-love, to read books about self-love, to listen to podcasts about self-love, to read books about it, everything, we have to do a lot, a lot in order to learn how to self-love. Really, is this the answer to our problems? I wonder. And also I wonder, when are we done with self-love? When do we know that we've self-loved enough? I just wonder as well. What is the measure? When do you know that you've self-loved yourself enough in a day, and when you haven't self-loved enough in a day? Isn't it a little bit strange to, again, focus on doing self-love, on learning about self-love? Is this a word that we need? I'm talking from the trauma survivor perspective, and I think that one of the things that is important to us is to learn about who we are, and in appreciating and accepting who we are, I think everything else sometimes falls from that, starts from that, like a fountain. It's very hard to say, that, oh, now you're going to start with self-love, and your problems are going to be sorted. And if they are not yet sorted, don't worry, you're going to do a bit more self-love, and then you're going to sort it out. I think we need to look at those words who come from different directions and take them with a pinch of salt, and really try and look through the mirage of the word and see if really this applies to us. We don't need to follow anybody, and don't need to listen to anybody telling us in a particular moment in time that you are not self-loving yourself, and this is why you have issues. Come on, people, let's be a little bit more realistic, and let's look at the root of the problem, because no self-love in the world is going to sort out your issues related to a job environment, issues related to your money issues, and so on. Some might say, oh, yes, that is a core issue. No, it's not. I think you need to be, first of all, realistic. You need to be, first of all, to understand your position, where you are, what happened to you in various circumstances, and apply a little bit of compassion and a bit of understanding first, because that's self-love. It's just a label. It's a label. Just, you would say compassion, it's a label, and I would say you're much more likely to think about compassion and apply compassion than self-love, because with compassion I would just tell you, how are you going to approach, let's say, an illness, one of your dogs or your cat, the way you look at that little individual, little soul, how is it? And you would say, oh, I'm going to be very tender, I'm going to really caress, and I'm going to really look at their eyes and, tell them that I love them. Oh, there you are. This is compassion. This is compassion. That's what compassion is. And you're going to mimic it to yourself. So it's much easier to process different concepts if you're not going to labelize them. So let's look at these labels of self, and think about what exactly we want, we need, we are more likely to apply. Because many times this self-love comes with a price tag, because they will tell you, oh, go and have your hair done, go on a trip. Yeah, that's the thing, go on a trip, go and sort of learn how to paraglide, learn how to do all sorts of stuff, spend. And this is self-love in many people's opinion. And really? Oh, take another course. No, that's even better. Forget about it. Take my course. take the course, buy the book. And when you buy the book and you finish the course and you come back from the holiday, mega holiday, you're still left empty. But you're going to do more self-love. How? You're going to do and spend more money. So I think we need to wake up a little bit. I think we need to do what feels natural to us. And sometimes if it doesn't feel natural, go back to what you really know, what you really can, what your body already understands. You don't need to learn new stuff at the moment because you're building. So start wherever you are with a compassion. That's the first step. And then we're building. Anyway, it's a little run for today. Bye for now.